Welcome back, Libromaniacs. I just got back.
One of the best science fiction films.
One of the best science fiction films I have seen ever. Hotspot. Opening night tonight. I was the only guy in my theater.
It's incredible.
It's incredible. Oh my god. This film blew me away. Mouth was open for my mouth was agape for like half the film. I jumped a few times. I was putting my hands up like, oh my god, no! Like it's incredibly jarring, violent, beautiful. This is the most dystopian reality I've ever seen, and it's probably the most probable. This is groundbreaking stuff. I can't tell you how much I love this film.
I get into some
more obscure science fiction. I'm a big sci-fi guy. Of course, I like all the big science fiction staples that pretty much everyone likes. But I also like some obscure stuff. You know, like Aniara, Code 46. This anime, this incredible French anime, Mars Express. What else? You know, I'm trying to name drop a little bit here just to give you an idea. Like, I'm not super into the weeds like some people are, but more than the average person is. Also films like Mandy. This film reminded me a little bit of Mandy. Gorgeous to behold. I've never seen anything like it, and that gets thrown around a lot. I have never seen anything like this film. Cyber witches. You don't know what is exactly going on. Everybody talks telepathically. You have to jack into AI. You have to. It is illegal not to. People are getting hacked by these cyber witches. And I think there's a scene where this guy says, let me into, I think it's his wife or his girlfriend's head, and the AI is like, I can't, and then he's like, well, I gotta do detective work, and here's the reason why, and then it's like, okay, and then all of a sudden, it turns sexual, and you're like, wait, is this with or without consent? What is going on here? It is jarringly violent at times. There's things explode. I've never seen such a well done film. This to me is up there with Blade Runner. I'm not kidding. I know that's crazy to say that. I know. It's crazy to say that.
Especially after one viewing.
I'm going back tomorrow night. I am
in love with this film.
It's a little brutal.
I'm not even for sure
how certain things went down. And also, he had this accent of some sort that...
There were times I was like,
wait, what did he say? I need subtitles here. Can someone help me out here? Because sometimes there's certain accents that really can... I might as well not be able to hear it. It's terrible.
He's not that bad, but there were...
He has an accent, and I couldn't understand some stuff.
I'm not for sure exactly
what happened in this film. It is gorgeous to behold. It is beautiful. There is this concert. There's this futuristic music concert. That is entrancing, and the music is incredible. The soundtrack for this film is incredible. The audio effects for this film, whether it's this 80s type music, or this synth type music, or this futuristic synth type music, or just the audio effects of this film, the costuming, the locations, where were they shooting this thing? Just the principles of so many of these things. What was it that I laughed at? There were several things that I laughed at. He's driving his... There's a car chase, and the car won't drive over the speed limit, and he's flipping out because he can't override it.
People have to watch.
People have to watch.
The people that are subjugated by this AI
have to watch public executions in their head when they happen live. It's just like you're going about your day, and all of a sudden, welcome, it's time for your daily execution, and they show you this brutal execution of like people dissenting against AI and stuff.
It is dystopian.
It is dystopian. It is terrifying.
I love this film.
I absolutely love this film. Give it some love. Go check it out. If you're into, if you're into art, this is art. This isn't just a ride. This isn't just an amusement ride like a lot of films are these days. No disrespect, like we can do it, and it's a fun ride a lot of times. But that's all it is. This was making me think. This was making me terrified. This was inspiring me. The artist inside of me was just in love with this film. Oh my God! I can't tell you how good this film is.
I am blown away.
I am blown away. I am absolutely blown away. I saw some interesting.
I don't know what the market is for this.
I don't know what the market is for this film. I don't know who. Obscure science fiction. Real alternative science fiction type stuff. People is the audience for this film. But my trailer selection, like sometimes the algorithm, you're just like, what's the algorithm thinking on this? The trailer selection I had before this film, like there were films I was like interested in, other films I was like, I thought these were the end times based on these trailers that they're putting out these days. This film is incredible. Gorgeous visuals. So many gorgeous visuals. The characters, the concepts of what is. Everyone's talking just telepathically because they're jacked in.
You know how weird it is
to watch a whole film that's like a silent film? It's like a silent film. You just hear dubbing over it, but it works. Like I wonder if I bet they dubbed it first, and then they performed it while they were playing the dubbing. That's how I would do it. Maybe the actors would say, well, there's a better way to do that, but that seems to be what would make sense.
Or you could do both. You could dub it,
reenact it,
and then dub it again based on the
reenactment. If that makes sense.
Because you'll notice in Star Wars,
you can tell that the sound isn't matching up with the body movements with Darth Vader, because one guy's walking around doing the thing and the other guy's doing the voice, which is dubbed in later. And it's totally different. It speaks differently than yeah. Wow, this film is incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Go check it out.
I don't know what else to say. It is got some. I can't believe that was just rated R violence.
If I go look
and find out that's NC-17, I'll believe it, because there were some graphic, jarring violence, very bloody violence, especially the final scene. This guy has this tiger fetish, and he somehow emotes purring through his AI that he's jacked into. That makes sense. So you see where he's licking things like a cat. The cyber witches are hacking into people, puppeteering them, making them commit suicide, and then there's things getting hacked, and you're looking at a bird in the woods, or in the desert, in a tree in a desert, and then it's a person instead of a bird. It is disorienting. It is gorgeous. It is hypnotizing. It is jarring. It is incredible.
I can't wait to see this film.
I
I might see it 3 nights.
I might see it 3 nights in a row. I'm already for sure going tomorrow night. Maybe I'll go see it. Check this film out. This film's incredible.